Once again, Carlos Silva with the AJ Media and, of course, LubbockOnline.com and RedRaiders.com. We're here again with the Texas Tech coaching staff. Karl Scott, the cornerbacks coach and defensive backs coach. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How about yourself?
Fine, and you, man? Well, obviously fall ball starting. What have you kind of seen from some of the guys? Obviously, everyone talks about Octavius Morgan, Jalen Lane. I guess what have you kind of seen from all those guys?
Well, I know in that room they're eager to get out on the practice field and play some football. You know, get to some real football. Coach Witt has been grinding them like he's supposed to, and it's been hard, and they've accepted that challenge. But I think they're ready to get out there and compete in a different way now. So
I guess for people that are kind of wondering, what are kind of the things, or I guess some of the things you're kind of teaching these guys? I guess what are some of the things or philosophies that you're trying to get them to kind of adhere to?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of those deals where we're starting off where it's accountability. You know, in the back end, our mistakes are magnified times 10. So we don't get the buffer room per se as any other group, but that's the reason you play DB, because you know that and you accept that. So this accountability, effort, and discipline, and those things, if you take care of those things, the rest of them take care of themselves.
How important is the depth this year? Because I know you guys recruited a lot for that, and you have a lot more guys now.
It's huge. It's huge. I think, the Big 12. And we're going to play a lot of plays, we're going to play a lot of snaps, and you want guys not necessarily saving themselves, but giving all they got. And if they happen to not be able to give all they got, being able to say, I cannot, and we put somebody else in there who can, and keeping that bar the same, and there's no drop-off when the next guy steps in. But not only that, too, competition is going to make us better as far as, valued reps at practice, in games. You got to value every rep you get, because if you don't, there's the next man behind you willing to take that rep from you.
Octavius Morgan is a name that really kind of gets brought up. Is there anyone else that's kind of really stood out to you, or maybe someone that you're kind of expecting to kind of be that number 2 guy in terms of just being mentioned a lot?
Yeah, Octavius is a kid who, number one, wants to be good, wants to be great, and he's going to do the things it takes to be great. His body is a gift that he's received, and Coach Witt loves that piece of clay that he's gotten, and he's done a good job with it. But I think you go down the line of guys I've seen, the junior college guys that we brought in this spring. I had 15 practices of seeing them play football. So those are the guys I can truly put my name on as far as saying they can help us. But the newcomers that we brought in this summer, I've seen them play high school ball, I've seen them play junior college ball, but I haven't seen them in the red and black. So I'm excited. Those are some of the things questions you're trying to answer come fall camp here.
Gotcha. And I guess last question for you, minus the wins and losses, what would you consider a successful season for the DBs?
I think when we walk off the field, everybody has to sign their name on their work. And when we leave that field, however many games we play, I want to be able to sign my name and be proud of the product that I signed. So for me, it starts and it trickles down, and I think everybody's ready to sign their name and look for a productive product that we've left on the field.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate the time, Coach Scott. Once again, I'm Carlos Silva with AJ Media, LubbockOnline.com, and of course RedRaiders.com. You can check out all the videos all on LubbockOnline.com, and we'll check you out in the next one.